Hey there, and welcome back to Tish Experience. Hey there. I had an interesting week last week. It was more emotional stuff that I guess I kind of had to deal with, and don't know if I dealt with it completely appropriately for as far as eating was concerned. I mean, I think I don't want to say a lot of people, but some people use eating as a comfort, and I don't drink or smoke or do anything like that, so eating can definitely sometimes be my comfort. And last week was a tough one. It's so interesting because I was able to get in quite a few walks, a lot more walks last week than I have the previous weeks, but I felt crappy. Yeah, definitely felt crappy. But anyway, onward and upward. This week, last week or the week before, I started recording the times on my walks. Not all of them, the longer ones, and the ones that I do so far has been the ones that I've done with my son. We started going to a local park, and this park has a trail that goes around for a mile. So obviously, in order to do my goal, and I think I talked about this last week, in order to accomplish it, I have to go around 3 times, and I actually despise the idea of repeatedly going in circles. So I'm only honestly able to do it twice, 2 miles, and then I'm like, I don't want to go around a third time. I don't like the circle thing. If I'm going to train or go somewhere, a few years back, I trained with my cousin, and we went to a reservoir, and the reservoir was 3 miles around. Actually, I think it was 6 miles, but there were certain trails that were 3 miles around. So I meant you started one place and you went all the way around, and by the time you got back to that same place, you had done the 3 miles. I prefer that than going around in circles, 1 mile, 2 miles, 3 miles, because you see the same things. It's I don't like it. So with the local park, most likely I'll only be doing 2 miles. But with that, I'm trying to work on the mini goal of getting my mile consistently under 20 minutes. So far, I actually started off with it being under 20 minutes, which is an accomplishment in itself, because I want to say 5 years ago when I first did this channel, I was definitely struggling to do it under 20 minutes. However, to my credit, back then I was walking most of the time, and when I started to do the walk/jog thing, it cut off a lot of time, and this time I started with the walk/jog thing. So if I compare, I do actually think I was faster now, but I'm so out of shape. Faster now than I was before. and it seems like I'm in the 18-minute range, close to 19-minute range, but it's like 18:50, 18:40 or something like that, 18 minutes and 40 seconds. And I can post the actual first one that I did, and I'm gonna try to improve on that. Every time I go to that particular park, I'm gonna try to improve on that, the first mile, to get it closer to the 15-minute range, to consistently get it under 20 minutes. And work on improving the 2 miles altogether, which making sure it stays under 40 minutes. And yeah, just keep working at it. I know that I need to add more jogging intervals, jog/run. I don't really run. Jogging intervals into it in order to do that, and I can do that. I'll come up with more of a solid plan in my head. I don't know if I'll necessarily share it, but the goal will be, if I'm going to that park, to try to do better than I did the last time I was there. So hopefully I can go to that particular park once a week. That's really it. June is done. Ooh, I thought I heard a dog. Okay. June is done. And now it's time for July. And I want to be more consistent with what I do. I think I always have really good ideas in my head, and obviously really good intentions to do those ideas, and I don't always do them. So I don't really listen to myself, and it's so weird because I always get on other people about listening to me, and I don't really listen to myself. So I'm definitely going to work on that. Outside of that, some personal things that also need to be worked out, but I will get there with that. And I think that's it. I'll continue to do my walks and post times if I have them. That's really my update. I don't really have anything else. I already did a weigh-in not too long ago, so I'm not going to do another one until mid-July, most likely. And I won't try on those pants again until mid-July. And yeah, that's it. If you have any comments or suggestions or critiques, please let me know. Please leave them down below. I would love to hear from you and love to hear how your journey is going, so that we are accountable to each other and getting this journey done. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for liking. I appreciate it all. And I want to reciprocate by being as helpful, inspiring, or not inspiring as I can be. And that's it. As a recovering procrastinator, my motto is now. It's a good time. See you next time.